Hey guys, so today I'm pretty much just going to show you some tips and tricks on how to meal prep as a vegan. And I'm also going to show you a recipe vid along with the video, as I know that it's hard being a vegan sometimes, especially if you're doing high carb, low fat to meal prep, or just have, you know, meals ready to go throughout the week. So this is a great way to do it. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started.
Okay, so the first thing when you're doing meal prep is obviously you want to make sure that you have a couple containers to meal prep with. You want to have containers to put your food in. My favorite, I just use these Rubbermaid ones. They're like literally so cheap if you go to like any grocery store. Mine were on sale for like $4 and you get like a whole pack of them. And they come with different sizes, so I have, these are kind of like a smaller size if you just want to put like half a meal, and then they also come with bigger ones, and they're BPA free, so I mean for that cheap you might as well. And then these are all the lids that they come with, and then I can also show you, I also for a cheaper price too get the containers of the little small jars in case I make like rice or a salad and I want to put like soy sauce or dressing in here. And they lock really good, so you want to make sure that's the first step, is to just get some containers that you can put your food in. So this step is also very important. You want to make sure that you have a meal to meal prep with. I just suggest that you choose a meal that is one of your favorites. I'm vegan, so as you guys probably already guessed from the title and from a lot of my videos, so today I'm just going to be making a rice and I don't even know what to call it, but it's pretty much like if you ever go to like a burrito place, it's gonna be like a burrito in a bowl. I'm just gonna make like some sauce, some spices in it, some veggies, and we're gonna pour it over some rice. So that could also be something you want to make sure that the meal that you choose is something that you can make in large quantities of. That's high carb, low fat, that you can make a bunch of batches of and that you won't get bored of throughout the week. So another thing, if you ever watched my high carb, low fat vegan potato bake, it's a spinach and cheesy potato bake. I'll link it somewhere in the video, but go check that out. That would also be something, that's one of my favorites, so I could also meal prep with that. I have in the past, but today I'm just going to stick with this. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is get started with my rice. You can use brown rice, white rice. A lot of people ask me what's the difference, which one's better. Honestly, just go with whatever one you like better. Sometimes I have brown rice, sometimes I have white rice. But my favorite rice in the whole entire world is just this Uncle Ben's rice. It tastes personally the best to me. Not only that, but it's honestly the easiest rice for me to make. It makes it in 10 minutes, and when it comes to rice, I've just had so many fails with it. Like it's always come out goopy or whatever. This stuff comes out perfect every fucking time. I don't know why, but it's the shit. So I like to use this stuff. Whatever your preference is, go ahead and use that. But since we're gonna meal prep, we're gonna make kind of a lot. If you just look at the back here, it shows like serving sizes. So we're gonna make about 6 servings. Rice, so if I put 1 cup rice, I'm gonna put 2 cups water. It's pretty simple, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I like to put my rice in first, by the way, just because I use the same cups for the water. And if you put the water in first, then the rice is gonna stick to your cup bowl. So we're making 6 servings, so I'm gonna put 1 cup, and then 2 of a cup here. And then for the water, I'm just gonna turn this on medium heat, so we're gonna put it on like 4.5. We're gonna put 1 cup of water. 3 cups of water. Let that come to a boil, and then as soon as it comes to a boil, you're gonna put it down on low and let it sit for 10 minutes. Okay, so now starting to get our sauce ready. I'm just gonna start by browning some of my veggies. So I just have a non-stick skillet here on medium heat, and I'm gonna add in the veggies. I'm just poured some water in there so that it doesn't stick, because we're not gonna be using any oil in here. This is a low-fat recipe. So I just have about 1 red bell pepper and 1 small onion here. And you're just gonna wait for it to brown just a little bit. If it starts to stick, I have a non-stick skillet, so probably won't happen, but if it does start to stick, you can add in some more water, or you could also add in some low sodium vegetable broth. So as you can see, it's starting to brown a bit here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add in my garlic, about 1 clove of garlic. So now I'm just gonna add in my spices. I have cumin here, paprika, thyme, and some organic coconut sugar. Oregano would probably be better for this, as well as some green onions, but I'm just using what I have on hand. So yeah, we're just gonna add those in, about a teaspoon to tablespoon each. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of these organic cooking greens. They have spinach, collards, I don't know what that is. Just all these veggies, but I'm pretty much using it just because I don't have spinach on hand or any type of really green veggie. So this is gonna be perfect just to add in. So probably gonna add about a cup to a quarter of a cup and just stir that in. Just going to go ahead and add my corn. This is just a can of no salt added corn. So there's no salt added in this. It's already been drained, so I don't need to drain it. And then I'm also going to add in a can of pinto organic beans. I couldn't find any beans with out salt in it, so all I did was just put them in a strainer and drain them and kind of wash them a bit just to get the salt off it. I'm gonna go ahead and add about a cup to a cup and a half of cilantro, some lemon juice. So once that's come to about a simmer, the last thing to do is just add in our sauce. So all I did was take a can of whole tomatoes and blend them together with some cilantro. Pretty much all over here. Lastly, I'm also going to add some herbamare. It's a sodium-free replacement for salt. So it tastes like salt, but it is sodium-free. So we're just gonna add that in there and spread it around. You can also add some more spices if you want, like some Italian spices or what have you, but I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, so once your mixture is done cooking and it's become a little thicker, all that's left to do now is just add it on top of a rice. So I just put in individual containers here some of the rice. By the way, it came out perfect. It's fluffy, it's great. And we're definitely gonna have more mixture than I think rice here, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna add about a spoonful to each. See how much we have, and then add more if I need to until the mixture's all gone. Alright guys, so there you have it. You could also, if you want, take this mixture and put it into a burrito and make an actual burrito with it. I think that'd be yummy also. But yeah, I know any vegans out there, it's very hard to make meals every day, so meal prepping is definitely a good idea. Definitely try it out, because now all I have to do is take one and go. And I'm set pretty much for about a few days. So yeah. Give me a like if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll put the ingredients and everything in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!